Hello there and welcome to follow the progress of Final Fallacy, now with more progress reports than before, I hope at least. So let's go and show you something very simple. I've been doing a lot of things, with the menus and such. Now you can see a little bit of how it looks. It looks well, one of the things that it does lack here, yet still, of course you can see the world time is now there, the year, the day, the month. I actually studied how month names are made, and I actually decided that I need to have custom month and day names. They are a bit confusing in the beginning, but they have actually an explanation. Also, because this location has no name, it's a blank location. There's the inventory amount, there's the thaler is basically the gold currency, you can see it there, and etc, etc. But this is, it kind of looks nice. I'm going to be changing a little bit of the background things there, but still it looks alright. Now, thing is that I made so that some of the food items that you get can actually go rotten. That is the thing. They can actually rot. Because of course when you have like an apple and you just like walk 1 year or even like 1 week, the apple is not going to be in the highest of quality condition after that. So of course I'm going to be making so that the food can go worse. So I did this. You can get a blueberry. I'll wait. I've adjusted that it only takes 6 seconds. Okay, one of your blueberries has begun to rot, and we go to the inventory. It is rotten food. Yay! And that aha thing doesn't really mean anything right now, at least. So I just like 1, 2, 3. So now, when it's 6 seconds, how it gets rotten. Yeah, we got 3 items that is rotten. That's the thing. But with more survival skills, you actually can have that it doesn't get rotten as often. That's the thing. It usually gets rotten after 1 day, or after depending on the item. Some items get bad in 1 hour already. Some things get worse in like 1 day, and some even like in 1 week, and this sort of thing. It depends. I mean like 1 month. It depends on the items. But now when I press this woman here, the other character over here, the warrior, gets basically, like the hunter character gets survival skills. You can see the small icon in there. The survival basically gives hunter a very, very good chance that things don't get rotten. As you saw last time when we just picked every single item, it got rotten. But now when I press it here, 1 blueberry, we wait 6 seconds, and thanks to hunter survival skills, you are able to preserve food almost without any losses. So nothing really happens. As I have adjusted it to only 6 seconds, it looks very confusing when I press it like many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks to hunter survival skills. Thanks to hunter survival skills. Yay! So basically, you don't get much. You don't get much rotten food with Grandmaster survival skills. There are different skills in the game, and one of the skills that does some things. It does multiple things, but one of the things it does is basically you don't get much food losses with enough survival abilities when one of the party members is actually able to preserve some food. So that is very good. So when we go and look. Oh, we got a lot of rotten food from the beginning, but then we have a lot of blueberries indeed. That is excellent. Also, you can see there's one of these icons are now shown here. Also, the icons actually look pretty nice. The rotten food is not going to be like this. It's not going to be this donut-looking thing. I'm going to be actually making art for it, but the art is actually going to be is currently being done. It starts to look a little bit better now. The next thing is actually going to be closing the window, and it's going to be all about sound effects. In original RPG Maker, when you actually have sound effects, when you equip items, when you use items, it's always the same. It's always the same, the sound effect. But actually, I went and adjusted so that when you have a certain different item and you consume it, it actually does a different sound. And you may say, that's a small thing, But in a regular RPG Maker, there is nothing like that. So I actually had to work around it and think, how does the system work? So now I think it should work. We press this guy over here. We got raw steak, blueberries, raw steak, blueberries. And yeah, there's no time system of it going rotten, but we can see the item in here. So we can have a blueberry. Now we consume it. We got that sort of absorb sound from the RPG Maker program. Now the next one is when we eat steak. Very nice. So we got different effects. I think you actually didn't hear it. Let me actually put that on the system so you can hear it, because I think you could not hear that. I think I need to put it in here, like, just a moment. Let us try that again, because it's actually a pretty nice thing. So we go back to items. We eat this one. Here we go. This is the one of the, just a kind of placeholder when you eat a berry. Then raw steak. Raw steak we eat. Yay! That sounded very nasty. But hey, that is the thing. We are doing some progress on all things. The thing is, I'm currently working on many different systems, party systems and whatnot. It's going to be still taking time in order to show them properly. One of the things I also did that now works in when I use the treasure chest over here, it actually spawns items in the right. It should actually spawn the items in the right fashion. Or it doesn't. I need to be still fixing it, I suppose. I still need to be fixing it, it seems. Well, it's like it shows like there's a lot of different things happen, different things are going all about. I thank you very much for coming to here and watching, and now I will tell you, if you want to follow the progress of Final Fallacy, you follow this channel and all the things we post here time to time indeed. See you then. I want to make this world as good as possible, the systems and everything, that they work perfectly, but it will take some time. Thank you very much, and I wish you a good day.